These are my high probability setups in the futures market, specifically for options traders. So to begin with, we have silver short puts, and basically we pretty much have a confirmed rate cut. The unemployment rate came out is positive for a rate cut, basically. The same with the jobs market. So for me, I'm gonna just be kind of waiting for another pullback for silver to open some short puts. Might happen, might not happen, but obviously I'm looking to be able to get into the best possible position. The second pretty high probability opportunity is a corn short strangle, and this is after January 12th because we have the World Agriculture Supply and Demand Estimations report, and I guess the whole market is waiting for this report, but at the same time we have really good volatility for both silver and corn, as I'll show you in a second. So after this report will come out, it's expected not to really have much of a effect going forward. It might move the price. It probably will. Might even increase some volatility. But overall price of corn is moving sideways, so it's a good time for a strangle. And I'll show you everything in on the graph in just a second. The last thing is the natural gas wheeling at the end of February, so basically closer to the end of the winter. It's only if price stays at the same level or drops even more. And the reason for that is because the price of natural gas has been dropping like crazy. The demand doesn't meet the supply. We have a pretty warm winter on average than I guess the previous years. So not much demand for heating through natural gas. So let's take a look at silver. You can see price has been having some massive swings, some big swings in the past, or I guess before Friday we had some big swings downwards. Then on Friday price went up because of the unemployment report, and it became very obviously bullish. It came out very bullish for a rate cut, which is also very bullish for precious metals like silver. And I'm looking at puts anywhere around 46 to 50, this range, because this is basically where the previous like low swing. And I'm gonna be probably staying very small on the position, so I'll keep you posted on how, what I end up doing. But I'm basically just waiting for another pullback, maybe possibly to like this level somewhere here. So it might take another week or so, or might not happen at all, right? Price might just keep going up and up and up. But it is what it is. I'm waiting for a triple A opportunity. If it doesn't come, I'm gonna keep being patient. Eventually, I will end up coming across these opportunities, and they come by more often than you think. This is what I learned through my career so far. Second opportunity will be corn. So you can see price is moving in a perfect side trend. These are the strikes that I'm looking at, but we'll see what's going to happen. If price might go up on Monday when we have the report come out, and then volatility will increase even more. But pretty self-explanatory. Price is moving sideways, and we have a report we just want to wait for, make sure everything is fine with it. So if you take a look at silver, obviously the volatility is pretty high, and I'm always looking at the 3-month volatility, and this is CVOL, the commodity volatility index. So volatility is really close to its highs, which is a really good sign. You can get some really good premium, really far out of the money, stay small, and stay profitable. Now, same thing for corn. Volatility has been going up basically non-stop since the end of November, slowly creeping up and up and up, and it's relatively really high, really good. And price is basically set up perfect for a short strangle. So we'll see what's going to happen with the report. Overall, not much is expected. This report usually shows the export sales of the previous year, so it has no actual effect on the supply or demand balance going going through 2026, if it makes sense. Shows you the past information, which has no indication of future demand or supply. Now, last opportunity is natural gas. So you can see it's been dropping absolutely crazy in the past, basically a bit over 30 days. So it dropped basically almost 38%, and I guess 38% in just 30 some days. I think it's 33 days overall. So that's pretty crazy, and price is really low for this expiration. This is the March expiration, right? So we had lower prices in 2020s. So we are really close to a multi-year low currently, and the demand for heating is not high. This winter is gonna be, it keeps on being so far way warmer than expected. So will be a really, really good opportunity to just buy the underlying and start selling calls against it, roll the calls up and out if they're challenged, and price eventually will obviously recover, maybe even double, so we can make money on many fronts here for a very long time just by being patient and entering at the right time, or approximately the right time. It's obviously impossible to time the bottom, but if price keeps dropping like crazy to like $2 for this expiration, I might even go ahead and start doing it before the end of February, which is my ideal kind of time, but we'll see. And it's probably going to be a different expiration as well, because at the end of February this contract is going to expire. And last but not least, it's gonna, like a side note, the crude oil has been having a really high volatility lately with the whole thing with Venezuela and whatnot, but it's really unclear as of what's going to happen currently. I think there will be more oil barrels added to the market. So I went a short call, which is something I never do, but again, I've done this on a demo account, not real money, to just kind of test my theory and see what's going to happen. The position is currently up about 10%, which is not bad considering price went up against me, but we'll see what's going to happen. For now, it's just kind of like an experiment. I never usually sell calls, nakedly, or just gonna go short on any commodity, because commodities are known to really crash upwards. Maybe aside from natural gas, which can crash both sides. So that's it for this update for the week. See what's going to happen on Monday. Take it step by step and make some good decisions, and as a result, make some good returns. Thank you again. Have a good weekend, and I'll catch you in the next one.